जोहार एवरीवन आप सभी का हमारे लाइफ में स्वागत है. एवरीबडी इज वेलकम टू आवर लाइफ. So at ALM every Friday we host a live session on various topic related to Adivasi community or anything related to any issues related to Adivasi, and we invite expertise of that particular field so that they can talk with us, have discussion with us, so that we can make people aware, especially our youth, make aware about those things. So today, like this month is Pride Month. So on that occasion, we have here today Sawang Wangcha. So he's from Arunachal Pradesh. He's an queer activist and also a talented graphic designer. So we'll be discussing on mainly on the topic related around LGBTQ. So yeah, so Sawang, can you introduce yourself to us? What is what you do and what about your activism? Yeah.
Okay. Hi, my name is Aruna. I am Sawang. I was about to say my name is Arunachal. Because I'm not very used to this kind of thing coming online and giving interview and all. So anyway, forgive me. So I am Sawang. I am a queer activist and I am also a graphic designer. And yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Uh,
can you tell us about what kind of, as an activist, what kind of activity do you do in Arunachal Pradesh? What kind of situation or issues do you face? What kind of cases do you get related to LGBT community, and how do you tackle those things in Arunachal Pradesh?
Yeah, I just want to tell everyone that the queer issue, the LGBT issues are a little complex and really different when it comes to the issues in Arunachal Pradesh or in any tribal based area. The reason is because here it the thing is that it's very complex. One of the reasons is, see, for example, when we talk about Arunachal, we have 28 districts, sorry, 28 tribes, and then 27, 28 tribes, and many sub-tribes are there. And then uh, it's very difficult to find, it's very difficult to find what like queer, gay, lesbian, or anything um, in our tribal region. That's why for us to initiate any dialogue regarding any queer topic is very difficult. So that is the thing. Talking about the cases that we have dealt with here in Arunachal, uh, um, we have handled a case about one gay man getting raped, and also many cases of trans women, you know, not being able to find a place or a space to live her life, and queer couples getting beaten up because they are either lesbian or gay couple. So this kind of thing that we keep seeing here in Arunachal Pradesh. Yeah.
So, when we are talking about LGBTQ, I suppose most people are not even aware about what is exactly LGBTQ, and they consider those people from LGBT community like unnatural, so they don't even get what they are exactly, what is the problem. So even if people ask me, even I have the difficulty to explain exactly like what to tell them. So if somebody asks you, then how do you tell them, like who are we, or who are people LGBTQ? So how do you explain them?
I first of all, I don't even understand what is natural and what is unnatural. I mean, the clothes that we are wearing right now, first
Yeah.
of all, it's not natural. The home, the house, the car that we are using, everything is unnatural.
Yeah.
Nothing is natural. So, yeah, I think it's all about life only. I just want to add here that. I am as a gay person. It's not something that I choose to be this way. This is something that I was born with. I mean, I can also ask you, did you choose your heterosexuality, your sexuality, by yourself, or it was given by God?
Yes, definitely. It was given from above.
Yeah,
If I would have
it
had the
meant,
choice, then I would have, yeah, chosen things
yeah,
according to myself. Yeah.
yeah, that is the answer. It's very natural to someone to
Yes.
born a gay or lesbian. So I think this is how I would like to give you the answer for that. And I don't know why people think that. And also, when it comes to natural and unnatural, they are most probably talking about two gay men loving each other. I mean, yes, yes, it's true. But they are more than just love is
Yes.
love, you know.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's also about my awareness. It's also about me embracing my feminine energy, my feminine part that is with me since I was a child. I am someone who got both feminine as well as masculine. So this kind of thing, it's not always about natural, unnatural, or two men loving each other. There are more layers to the queer individuals to their stories that people need to understand that.
Yes.
And thank you for asking me this question. I wanted to give an answer to this natural and natural thing.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because I have my friends like queer friends, but still it is difficult if like somebody asks me like, oh, he or she is your friend, so like, what are they? I was like, they're like us. What? There's nothing different.
Yeah,
They're like us.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't think so. They have control over things. So yeah,
Yeah. I think, Shalini, what I would like to tell you is that someone asked you about the same question that you informed me. I just want to say that people need to stop uh, looking at this world in a very binary way. ये लड़का है तो लड़की है. वो दोनों ही no in between. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Life
yeah,
is very complex and it's very beautiful. And when we talk about अगर हम अपने इंडिया का अपना भारत का अगर चाहे आप कोई भी महाभारत हो या उसमें रामायण हो, you will always going to find those figures, those stories जहाँ पे आपको मिलेंगे that 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 talks about queer people, चाहे वो शिव और पार्वती का दोनों अगर एक साथ आ जाए या फिर
yes,
अर्जुन
yes,
का भी एक अवतार है, and this kind of thing that that has always been there. And I
yes.
believe that people need to do more research and understanding about this issue. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
I think it's just like if the things which are unsaid, and if like it's not proven, then people don't accept it easily. It's like that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. It's very sad that we have to prove to live our life. It's so
Yes.
sad.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, yeah, recently I even saw the news about a boy being assaulted, and I think you were handling that case. Like,
In Arunachal.
yeah, yeah, in Arunachal only.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
and yeah, I would also like to know, like, how is the acceptance situation right now, in particularly in tribal communities for like LGBTQ?
Uh, See, like I told you initially, we have like 27 to 28 tribes here in Arunachal, and
Yes.
then we have many sub-tribes, and each tribe has their own language, dialect, and
Mm-hmm.
then so difficult to find that one particular language where we can find um, like common or something where we can get together, and that's why we have to use acronyms that are coming from the West side,
Yes.
LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we rely. That's how we are relying on the Western concept. And I really hope that I got to know about, not recently, but like things that we know about here. That there's one particular tribe in the Arunachal, um, 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 not tribe, but I would talk about Bell, Galo, and Adi Bell. where they use the word Mumbal for the not necessarily for the gay or lesbian or trans person, but very close to that group of community. Yeah. So we have that in Arunachal. And we are also planning to do more research in our travel history or languages. The thing is that even in travel community, it's still a very taboo subject. So even if you have a vote, you won't want to hear them from our elders because they believe that these wars are not good or something very taboo.
Yes.
They don't talk about these things. It's like a curse word. So they don't, maybe that's why we are not able to hear anything about LGBTQI plus community in travel community. But yeah,
Yes.
have been, we have been like यहाँ पे हम लोग हमेशा से रहा है. I am a gay man. I'm a travel gay man. So yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So like you guys are still working, and like it, I know it will take a lot of time, but yeah, it will happen soon, I hope so.
yeah,
So like what are the then like if like still it's there, like communities have not accepted, even the normal public have also not accepted these kind of things. And still, like what are the challenges like faced by the younger generation or the previous generation of like the queer community, like particularly like in Arunachal or in other states?
yeah. So in Arunachal, see, tribal community, how we live? We live in a very community-based organization, not organization, but like community-based region. No? So it's a clan system or a chief system.
Yeah.
So I want to share one story of one of my friends. So
Okay.
whenever we do this, whenever we conduct an event and post the event, we send our press release to the print media and all the journalists and all. And during that, in the press, we make sure that we don't use the surname of any particular person
Okay.
because, uh, for example, I am Sawang and my title, my surname is Wangcha. And then if anybody knows that this person is belong to that Wangcha clan or Wangcha tribe or Wangcha clan, so people might come up and then look for that particular person. This
Hmm.
happens. Maybe I'm very lucky that it's not happening with me or with my tribe, but there are tribes in Arunachal that may come to your family and then maybe your mother, maybe your father, and
Mhm.
they will discuss with them. So this is something because the population is so small in Arunachal that it's easy for someone who's the closest person to get caught or you know um, um, to be to get out of the closet by someone unknown.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like um like apart from this also, like I know like you have to face many challenges since it is not this many, there is nobody to tell exactly like what to do and what not to do, like if things are not going according to you. So like apart from this, like if I ask like what is the mental health status of youth, because I know it's difficult for some of the people to embrace it, to what actually they are, who they are, and to come out of in the society. So how do you address that problem in a generation?
Uh, mental health issue obviously is very prevalent, especially in poor community. And thankfully, I have a very, very close friend who is psychologist. Her name is Yumanara. And
Okay.
whenever we have a case of someone having a mental breakdown or anything, we try to make sure to contact her and get any kind of help from her, maybe counseling or finding someone who can help them in counseling. So uh, we do get a lot of cases where people are going through depression, feeling suicidal, and also living in a very patriarchal society. You know that Arunachal is it's very patriarchal society. So uh, it very much prevalent in travel queer community. And although I would not like to say whether people are having a suicidal thought or anything, but we did face one case where one person tried to kill himself, not twice, but like he tried three times. Yeah. And also few months back, I got a call from a place called Namsai where one man in his early 40s, feeling very suicidal and trying to kill himself. So this happened.
Okay.
It's something that I believe that we need more psychologists, we need more help, we need more counselors uh, for the queer community, not just in Arunachal, but everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Like, how can this awareness be raised? Like, I think you have your station, Arunachal AP station, right, for the queer women.
Queer
Yeah,
station, yeah.
yeah. So, like, do you have a kind of SOP, like a procedure that you follow? You know, like, how will you make aware the younger generation of the situation? Like, how can they come out, or how to motivate them? So, do you have any kind of procedure for that?
Mm,
Like, as per this?
we don't necessarily encourage people to come out because coming out is something that is very personal. Each and
Yeah.
every person has their own timeline in life. For example, maybe I'm lucky that I could come out easily. I won't say easily, but like I came out in the year 2011 when I was in high school. And my mom and dad, they didn't understand what I was talking about. All this. But this, but still they accepted me later on. We had to face a lot of that, drama. But all I can say is that not every story are same. So
Yes.
um, what we try to tell our poor people who come to our event, who come to Expo Station is that if you feel like you want to come out, see your surroundings. If you feel like whether if you are safe, if you feel like you are safe, then only come out. You don't have to rush. But um, we are always there for you. If you need to tell us something, then we are always there for you. That's what we can do. But we don't necessarily encourage people to come out.
Okay, it's more like a helpline for them,
Yeah, it's
right?
more like a helpline. It's more
Yeah.
like yeah, having a conversation where they find solidarity, they find that peace or the space to, work out vent out their mind and heart and everything.
Okay. So, like, what do you think? Should there be an educational program, or some resources to raise awareness for this?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I believe that the government should come up with more programs, maybe in collaboration with the psychologist or maybe with,
Mhm.
someone who can handle this kind of situation. I believe that government should do more because uh, people are going through a lot of problems.
Yes.
I would say not just poor people, but also heterosexual people as well. So because, government should come up with more events that talk about that do initiatives about something related to mental health and solutions to that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, do you have any particular like successful case studies of like advocacy or policy change, like within Arunachal Pradesh or within India related to LGBTQ?
Like, do I have? Is it
Yeah,
the
like
question?
if you have worked on any policy change or tried to, apply any particular policy for the LGBTQ.
Yeah. I would not say that would be a big thing if we could do that. Like,
Yeah.
we do try to push our best, try to do our best. We go to Department of Data, we go to the Department of Education, and we talk about the difficulties that we face because poor people are having issues everywhere. I'm telling you, they are not safe everywhere or anywhere because
Yes.
hello, can you hear me,
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Shalini?
I think your video was,
Shalini.
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
So I think your video is off now. Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, yeah. I can hear you now.
Yeah, it's working. So uh, I was saying that we go to the Department of Education, Department of Data, Department of WCD, where we do have consultation on what we can do. Uh, that can make the life of poor people better. So basically the poor advocacy, that's what we are trying to do. Even in police stations and all, we do keep doing all these things. And also with the NGOs, local NGOs. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, I would also like to know, like, are there any online, like, digital spaces where LGBT community or queer people can, communicate with each other to, to raise awareness or to like a basic community? So, is
Basically
there a,
communicate with each other.
yeah, yeah. So, is there a space like that, or is it already there, or is it going well?
We talking about Arunachal. We have Express Station, WhatsApp, and Instagram,
Yeah.
and also Facebook. So, but we are not that active in Facebook because Facebook is something we find to be not very safe for this vulnerable community. So, Instagram is always available, and we also have WhatsApp group where we have more than 100 plus members, all LGBTQI plus people, and few allies as well. Who, for example, my own friend who is a psychologist that I told you about, they are also there. And so, if anyone is going through any issue in life, we try our best to get them a help in any way possible. Yeah. We also in contact with other community based social media pages and all. From Manipur, we have Chikhomo Project. From Assam, we have Common Noi, and also from Kolkata and all. So yeah, that's how we are connected to each other.
Okay. So, like going ahead, like, are you planning for something else, like for the younger generation? Any activity or any, workshop or some kind
Oh
of thing?
yes, we do have, especially because it's Pride Month. So on the 29th and 30th of
Okay.
this month, we will have a queer exhibition. It's called uh, uh, Soliloquy. Soliloquy. It's an queer exhibition. By the way, this is going to be for the first time in Arunachal. We are conducting this,
Oh,
yeah, queer exhibition. So we have this is curated by one of my very good friend, and she is also from Epicure Station, one member, very core member of Epicure Station. So it was her idea that we will have three kind of installments for the
mhm.
exhibition. One is art, any kind of art form, could be painting, could be
Okay.
like anything that is done by yourself, and then the photograph. And the third will be interactive pieces, could be a lipstick, could be a love letter, could be a cloth or anything, but it should tell a story, something very personal to you about your awareness. That something that is the objective of this particular
I
video.
think it's basically the
Now,
expression,
yes,
how, yes. Okay.
we are getting a lot of submission now, especially from outside of the state. We were try to do, initially we tried to dedicate this um, for the local poor people only. But unfortunately, because right now we are on a very early stage of when we talk about poor movement in Bangladesh. So very few people have submitted their work. So we had to invite our friends from Manipur and other states
Okay.
also.
And
Yeah,
it's nice. Maybe, other people will come forward looking at the exhibition. So,
that is
yeah,
the thing. Yeah,
it's
that
yeah, it's the start of something. So people, usually people hesitate to come forward, at the beginning of the thing. But
yeah,
when they see that, okay, people are going ahead and people are coming, then maybe they will get the motivation to move ahead. So yeah,
yeah. Somebody once told me that change is a very slow process. It
yeah,
won't come or it won't change overnight. So yeah,
yes,
I'm just waiting for it. Now that we team of Station, we are doing our best. I hope the next generation will do even better. So
yeah.
yeah, we are waiting for that.
No, no, definitely you have started a very great initiative. Like whoever you need someone to talk to, or you need any help, you are there. So you have clearly, declared your message in Arunachal Pradesh. So yeah, and you're
Yeah, we
already
have a
doing good.
team. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have a team at First Station. Yeah, many of them are in a closet, but still, even if they are in closet, they help me a lot. Um, behind, whatever we are doing, they're always there for us. So thanks to them.
yeah. Okay, nice, nice. So yeah, and also congratulations for the exhibition as well that you're going to, hold the exhibition. So yeah, many wishes for that. Best wishes. And
Well, I would
so
also request you if your team have something to share, a photograph or anything related to LGBT, you guys can also mail us. We will have a separate, a very special plate for you guys. Please, yeah.
definitely I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like as you're saying that you have worked from Manipur and other states as well. So that means ki you collaborate with other states as well for
Yeah.
activities, right?
That's how we survive actually. That's how we
Yeah.
survive.
Yeah. Like
Yeah. We need to
yeah,
find
even
allies from the community itself, from other states.
yeah,
That,
definitely because it itself is because it's a community and you have to stay together, stick together so that
yeah.
you can survive. Yeah. So, like one more question I had in mind. I think I was reading your article only. So you mentioned about, I think, was it a dating app? I think it was Glued or any other name
Oh,
also.
okay.
So, like, is it like what kind of app is there? Is it like similar to Tinder and those kind of apps? And like, how is it
Uh,
affecting the younger generation?
okay. It's called Grinder and Blue and two other. There are a lot of apps, especially for the
Yeah.
male assigned part, especially for the gay men. Uh,
Okay.
uh, okay. So I it's a little bit whenever I talk about this dating app thing, it get very I would say I am a little afraid to talk about honestly because people have their own opinion
Yeah.
whether
Yeah.
they want to use, whether they don't want to use. For me personally, I find it to be very unsafe, unsafe space,
Mm-hmm.
especially for underage kids,
Yeah.
because they don't have that proper guidelines or anything. Anyone can just go there and I have had a lot of stories from Arunachal itself, where a young gay man, a young gay boy got raped by an adult
Yeah.
man, and they found each other through that app. So this kind of thing are that really make me uh, think about it. But I'm very skeptical to tell people to find a partner through this app because it's a more like to find someone to have intimacy.
Mm-hmm.
Very honest here. And maybe initially the app was initiated to find to help the queer community find a partner or something. But the use of this dating apps are happening in a very wrong
Yeah.
direction, going in a very wrong direction. And I'm not saying that people should not use or anything. It's all up to them only. I'm just worried for the younger generation who are yet to see a lot of things in this world, yet in a situation where they face this kind of um, issues that they won't be able to tell their family or their friends after they go to dating apps and all. So I have had those kind of cases as well, but we didn't go to police station or anything. We just had our own closed door discussion. Yeah,
So like if like because of the cases like this, because and also it is why is it happening, like it's similar to Tinder and the applications we have on also, but is it because it's not known by much people, or is
uh,
it there should be
can
some
you can you
regulations, stricter regulations?
can I couldn't hear your voice.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
can you
sure.
just repeat it
Yeah, yeah,
again?
no problem. Yeah, I was just asking, like, these applications are similar to like Tinder and Hinge
Yeah,
only. But
yeah.
like, why is that there is the crime is happening there? So, should there be a regulation, some kind of stricter regulation for underage, so that they can be safeguarded, or what could be done to prevent such kind of incident ahead?
Yeah,
Because
there's
they
always
didn't had the bad intention. They
yeah,
thought that,
right.
yeah, there should be an application platforms where people can meet, but they like should there be a regulation or something to prevent these kind of things?
Yeah, definitely. There should be some regulation. There should be something that will protect vulnerable people, especially the younger ones, younger age people. Because see, we always get to hear about news coming from, especially from Delhi, Mumbai, and all, where um, somebody call them to a place where they will meet, and then they turn out to be someone who will loot them. They take money and they'll make videos of them and then blackmail them by the end of the day. And then yeah, this kind of thing happens. So I'm yet to hear stories of I hope I won't hear here in Arunachal, but about looting people their money or making videos without their consent and all. But I did got to meet people who had faced sexual assault, harassment because after they met this a guy through this app, they call them in some hotel and then yeah, even I'm very nervous now to talk about all these things. So
No.
yeah, so that's why I do not encourage, especially the younger one, to use. Oh, by the way, a few days ago, there was this young boy I met in Canada, and he was telling me that Grindr and Brothel they are not dating apps. They are more like brothel for the gay community. So you know what I'm trying to say. That very young guy told me this, and I was like kind of agree with what he was saying because yeah, that's what they do to that app.
Okay. Yeah,
And it,
like everything has positive and negative sides. So yeah, we can only do like we can prevent things to
yeah,
put more steps ahead. Yeah. So okay, so I would also like to know about, like, even as myself, I say that I have multiple identity, right? Like I'm a tribal, I'm a Christian, and like after that, I say that I'm an Indian also. So when it comes to you, how would you define yourself, like according to that, like coming to the
coming
so
to
like,
where coming
because yeah, because I have seen like mostly people are even confused. What are they? Like leave the thing about coming out. They're even confused. What are they like? How to define also? They're confused.
oh, I said
Even
talking
sometimes,
about
sometimes, yeah, like sometimes even like when I heard. I read article about these things and I heard from people. I questioned even myself also. So because even I don't know, so I was like, it must be difficult to like even we are confused what are we exactly with our multiple identities. So I think for you also, and for other people in queer community also, like it must be difficult. So if I say that, how do you identify, how do you think of it
Or
like
know
multiple?
that if I am a gay or lesbian in the context of LGBTQ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say that people should not rush to label themselves that I'm
Hmm.
gay, I'm a lesbian, or I'm trans, or I'm non-binary or anything. Just live your life. Just observe the world the way it is. Yes, I did know about myself. And by the way, talking about myself, I thought that I was transgender when I
Okay.
was in college, when I was in school. I thought I was a transgender, but I have a very feminine side of me. So I thought I'm a transgender. But later on, I realized that I'm not actually a transgender, but I'm a gay man only. So from my own journey, all I can say is that people should not rush to label themselves as either they are gay or lesbian or anything. Just be a human first, and then with life, with experience and exposure and all of things, you will get to know by yourself. And like I said, and one more thing that I also want to tell people is that you don't need to be so obsessive about your awareness, but it's also important about talking about it because if we don't talk about ourselves, who will, who will come up for, who will come and help us? It's us who have to help ourselves.
Yes.
So know about LGBTQIA community, but do not rush. Don't rush to label yourself if you are a pansexual or lesbian, gay, or whatever you think you might be. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So it was very nice, you told us many things about this incidents, also cases, also what are things happening in Arunachal also. And I think it's same everywhere. It's nothing different. It's just about the ethnicity, or it's just about the religion or the tribe or the community, but otherwise it's same everywhere. So on the occasion of Pride Month, what would you like to, convey to our younger generation? What would you like
Yeah.
to? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's really tough. No. Yeah. First of all, a very happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to everyone. And to the younger generation, I just want to tell you that if whether you are out or still in the closet, do focus on your studies, do focus on making your own career. Once you have that freedom, that independence, that liberty of you know of having enough, I would say, wealth or something, then no one will stop you.
Yes.
You getting me what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Shalini, I think your video is paused again. I cannot hear you.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're audible now. Yeah, I'm saying that focus on your study, focus on the future, and once you become independent, once you become someone, then no one will come to stop you or say anything to you. That's all I can say. So focus on your study. Be a good person.
Okay. Yeah. It was a very nice message to everyone. I hope everybody is listening to this. Yeah. Oh, I had one more thing in mind. I forgot to ask you. Like, yeah. Like,
I just want to tell Shalini,
yeah.
I just want to tell you that I'm not very good with all this kind of interviews and all. So
No.
I'm trying my best.
I think
Very
I
nervous
think we're
actually.
just talking. I think we're just talking. So no
Yeah.
problem.
So I
So
have
it's like,
more than I will add that more than my sexuality, I'm more anxious and concerned about my voice actually. I had some issues with my voice. I had like surgery and all those things. So I'm more concerned for that. That's why
No,
I don't know
you're
how I'm speaking now. I'm
you're
really nervous.
audible. No, no, you're audible, and yeah, your voice is nice. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So yeah, we are having a nice chat. I'm enjoying the conversation. So yeah, yeah. So like I the post I made today, for example, right? So it was regarding the Andrea Barua who created a Shore AI. So it was about like how people face bullying, students face bullying in schools and colleges as well. Like in their whole life, I think they have to face bully. And even because now we have social platform where people have the right to speech, they can say anything. But like even though Instagram have the rules and regulations, but still it cannot stop the malicious comments, right? If people are commenting, if people are saying bad words, it cannot stop that. So like, what do you think about this? Like, yeah.
Um, First of all, I'm yet to know more about the particular person that you have just
Yeah, yeah.
mentioned, or the particular person that you just mentioned. So, yes, bullying is like very natural for the queer community. I won't say natural, but like it's very common. Sorry, not natural. It's very common for queer people to say bully, bullies.
Yeah.
And I believe that whether it's online or especially online,
Yes.
there should be more guidelines. There should be more safety guidelines for the queer community. Because all those online bullying can literally harm, especially young ones who are just starting out in their life.
Yes.
Um, yeah, because I have heard of a lot of news, not necessarily from Arunachal, but from other states as well, where they maybe have less committed society. So these are not jobs. These are very serious things. So
Mhm.
there should be more guidelines and all. There should be something to protect the LGBTQI plus especially
Okay.
the young ones.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, as you said, there's definitely needs to be some kind of regulation or protective measure so that they couldn't be harmed because they get names and
Yeah,
then they get comments. Like it's like people don't even know, but they just comment. They don't even realize about the consequences.
yeah,
So
they don't like for them
yeah,
it's just a comment. For them it's just a comment and they will laugh.
just a comment.
But
Yeah.
that mental that effect to that particular person could be anyone. They will not know that.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
literally people are committing suicide. So it's a very serious thing, and people should. I believe that we should do more awareness, whether it's a small organization or even government or anybody should conduct some awareness program about social media bullying or
Yes.
memes or whatever all those things that can affect someone's life.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yeah, I think I'll think of ahead of doing something related to this, that there should be awareness regarding the cybercrime and the cyberbullying people do, because not just the LGBTQ community but even for others as well, that you are behind the screen and you're just commenting on things,
Yeah,
yeah, without even thinking what that would like what
yeah,
that comment would have the effect on other person. So yeah, so yeah, there should be stricter rules,
yeah.
and the punishment, there should be punishment as well. I think for this, like some kind of fine or something.
There
So
should be. Definitely. I
yeah,
think,
so that people should think
yeah.
thrice, before doing it. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So we have had a long chat. I took a lot of your time today. So yeah, आपने message भी दे दिया Pride Month में, and it was a very nice
No,
message.
no, it
So
was fun chatting with you.
yeah. So even if I have to say, I would just say that please, for the people who say bad things, please become a better human. And for other people, uh, just hold on to it and just move ahead, I would say, for other people. And it was nice talking to you,
Yeah,
Sawang. So yeah, today we'll just end our live here
yeah.
only. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for joining
Yeah.
our live today, Sawang. And yeah,
Thank
Johar, Johar
you.
everyone. Yeah, thank you.